Hey there, fellow wrestling enthusiasts. Buckle up, because we're about to take an exhilarating ride through the untold stories of some of your favorite WWE wrestlers you may not recognize today. These iconic figures once graced the squared circle, captivating us with their larger-than-life personas and electrifying performances. But what happened to them after the bright lights of the WWE faded away? Get ready to be amazed as we uncover the diverse paths they've taken and the incredible journeys they've embarked on. Let's start with Bull Nakano, the fierce spunk-inspired superstar of the 90s. After an awe-inspiring wrestling career, she decided to take her talents to the golf course. Yep, Bull switched gears and became a force to be reckoned with in the LPGA Tour. Who would have thought that the woman who once delivered devastating suplexes would master the art of sinking putts? But that's not all. Bull Nakano's passion for wrestling never waned. In 2012, she produced her own professional wrestling event, aptly titled Empress. At this event, she recreated some of her most memorable matches, facing off against her old opponents once again. The event ended with Nakano's official retirement ceremony, a touching moment where fans witnessed the end of an era. Despite not actively wrestling for several years, her legacy continues to shine brightly. Next up, we've got Scotty 2 Hotty, the guy who had us dancing in the aisles during the Attitude Era. So, what's he up to now? Well, he's gone from delivering the worm in the ring to extinguishing real-life fires as a firefighter. Scotty 2 Hotty found a new calling in life, serving and protecting his community. Talk about going from entertaining the masses to becoming a true-life hero. But don't worry, he's still got that infectious energy that made him a fan favorite. Scotty occasionally makes appearances at wrestling events and conventions, where he brings back the magic of his dance moves and electrifying personality. You can bet the crowd goes wild every time he steps foot into the arena. Next on our list is the controversial character Val Venis. After leaving the wrestling industry, Val took a leap into advocacy and entrepreneurship. He became a vocal advocate for the legalization of cannabis, a cause he passionately believed in. Not only that, but he also pursued a career in the cannabis industry, making moves that took him from the ring to the business world. And guess what? Val Venis still embraces his wrestling roots, making occasional appearances at wrestling events and conventions. It's great to see him using his platform to raise awareness about important issues and connect with fans. Now, let's talk about Adam Rose, the charismatic superstar with his party-loving persona and the Rosebuds entourage. After his time in the WWE, Adam faced some personal struggles and legal issues. Life wasn't a party anymore, but guess what? He didn't let those challenges define him. Adam Rose showed his resilience and determination by turning his life around. Today, he's focused on his family and personal growth, which has become his new foundation for happiness. And you know what? He's still a crowd pleaser, occasionally making appearances at wrestling events and conventions. It's a heartwarming journey of redemption and transformation, reminding us that everyone deserves a second chance. Moving on, we have Rico Constantino, the flamboyant and charismatic superstar who brought his unique style to the WWE. But his life after wrestling took an unexpected turn. Rico decided to pursue a career in law enforcement, trading his wrestling gear for a police uniform. Now, he's out there on the streets, making a difference and serving his community as a police officer. Talk about a real-life hero, both inside and outside the ring. And guess what? Rico still makes appearances at wrestling events and conventions, where fans can catch a glimpse of the person behind the glitter and glam. Next on our list is the legendary Haku, known for his toughness and fierce in-ring presence. After retiring from wrestling, Haku chose a quieter life away from the spotlight. But don't think for a second that he's being forgotten. Wrestling fans still get the chance to see him at wrestling conventions, where he shares legendary tales and backstage stories that keep his mystique alive. Now, let's talk about Sunny, the beloved female wrestler who captured our hearts. Life wasn't always smooth for Sunny after her WWE days. She faced legal issues and personal struggles that made her journey post-wrestling quite challenging. But here's the thing, she's a fighter, Despite the obstacles, Sunny continues to make occasional appearances on the independent wrestling circuit. She's still beloved by fans, and her presence in the wrestling world is a reminder of the impact she made during her prime. And how about Sika Anunoby, one half of the legendary Wild Samoans tag team? After retiring from wrestling, Sika focused on what truly mattered to him, his family. He passed down his wrestling legacy to his children, including his son Roman Reigns, who has now become one of the biggest stars in the WWE today. Roman's success is a testament to the Anunoby family's wrestling prowess, and Sika occasionally makes appearances at wrestling events and conventions, showing us the heart of a proud father and wrestling icon. Now, get ready for a story that's straight out of an action movie. Remember Paul Burchill and his unforgettable pirate-themed character in the WWE? Well, after leaving the wrestling world, Paul decided to take his daring spirit to the high seas. Okay, maybe not literally, but he did pursue a career in the British Navy. Paul still makes appearances at wrestling events and conventions, keeping the spirit of adventure alive. Last but certainly not least, we have the formidable Beth Phoenix, a dominant force in the women's division. After retiring from wrestling, she didn't just fade away. Nope, Beth found a new calling and embraced her role as a commentator and analyst. With her insightful commentary and analysis on the current state of women's wrestling, she continues to contribute to the wrestling world even outside the ring. And of course, she still makes appearances at wrestling events and conventions, making sure fans know she's still a formidable presence. So there you have it, my friends. The extraordinary journeys of these WWE legends have taken them to unexpected places. From golf courses to firefighting, from advocating for cannabis to serving in the Navy, from overcoming personal struggles to passing down a wrestling legacy to their children. These wrestlers have embraced new careers, advocated for important causes, and faced challenges head-on with determination and resilience. Their stories are a testament to the indomitable spirit of wrestlers, both in the ring and in life. So if you're as fascinated by these untold stories as we are, hit that subscribe button and join us for more thrilling tales from the wrestling world.